treasure hunt. We're in the heart of California. Beautiful, beautiful San Francisco, the city by the bay. Now behind me there you can see the financial district. That reminds us of the gold rush that actually transformed this city from a small frontier settlement into a bustling town. And I'm actually standing on the Halls of Justice. You might remember that from that great film, Dirty Harry, starring the very gorgeous Clint Eastwood. So tonight, stay with us. I promise you'll lose your heart. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to Treasure Hunt, the show where our contestants have to solve 5 cryptic clues to find our treasure and win themselves up to £2,000. Now, this week our shows are coming from around the world, and today Suzi is on the west coast of the United States in California, San Francisco to be precise. Known to many as the city by the bay, San Francisco is arguably one of California's most beautiful treasures. Overlooking the Pacific Ocean, the streets of San Francisco have an interesting history as well. From the discovery of gold, the 1906 earthquake that devastated the city, to the founding of the United Nations. And quaking in their boots in anticipation of today's cryptic clues are our 2 contestants. They are Harry Levine and Hazel Shander. Hello to you both. I know you're not quaking in your boots at all. Now, Harry, what do you do for a living?
I'm an accountant. I have my own practice in St John's Wood, and I've been doing that for more years than I care to remember.
Well, hopefully you'll have a bit of money to count up after today is over. And Hazel, what do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse. I'm a clinic sister.
And I believe you also teach Spanish.
I do.
As well.
I give private lessons in Spanish, and I'm a Spanish interpreter for the local health trusts.
Well, that may come in useful today, because where we're going today, of course, a heavy Spanish influence. Just let me tell you a little bit about the rules. Now, of course, you have 40 minutes in total to solve our 5 clues, so time is absolutely of the essence. We only ever stop the clock after the first clue and the 3rd clue, so you really have to be fast. Now, to help you, we have some of the standard reference books here, a book of quotations, guide to films, etc. Over there behind you, there are books about the Bay Area, San Francisco and the rest of it. And just down below on the shelves there, some more specific guides to some of the tourist locations within the city. Also, we have got a computer, if you can just spot there over your shoulder there, Harry. It's got a CD-ROM on it and can throw up lots of interesting facts and figures that may be of use to you today. Now, are you feeling confident?
Quietly.
Yes.
And are you ready?
I think we're ready.
OK, well, let's start. And Suzi is ready and waiting for our instructions as well. Suzi, where exactly are you in San Francisco, and are you wearing flowers in your hair?
No flowers today, Dermot, but whoa, have I got a sight for you. Look at that, the Golden Gate Bridge. That's where I am. Possibly the most famous bridge in the world, and it's just an awesome sight. I mean, when you think of San Francisco, you might think of Tony Bennett singing, you might think of cable cars, but you will definitely think of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's just an incredible feat of engineering, and it's continuously being painted. They use apparently 10,000 gallons of paint every single year.
Well, Suzi, we're going to turn on the light on our map here, put our model helicopter on the Golden Gate Bridge. Shouldn't be too hard to find, should it? Where exactly are we looking?
Over there.
Golden Gate Bridge, we got it. There's our model helicopter, Suzi. And without further ado, let's start the clock and read out the first clue. I have it here. Clue number 1, go up a saucer, Lee, to hear about a 50s model. The Strauss spanner is only finger length. Deja vu.
Ooh.
There we go.
That must be Sausalito. Sausalito.
Right. Sausalito.
Tell Suzi
Yes.
then
So
instantly.
we're going to Sausalito.
That's my favourite place in the world for breakfast.
Head for Sausalito.
OK, head for... And, oh, Andrew's our pilot today. Let me show you Andrew. Lovely Andrew. We like Andrew. It's mad, totally mad. We've got a fab helicopter to fly around in today. We've got Guy and Simon on camera and sound as as ever. So we're heading to Sausalito,
So
which means we're going to be going over the Golden Gate Bridge, slightly around the coastline to the left-hand side. I sound like a tour guide from San Francisco.
Okay, so Sausalito, I see it's due north of you, Susie.
Due north, sorry.
So that's
yeah, follow the bridge up.
Yes, okay,
up
up we go.
Sorry, go up to
So go
Sausalito.
up a Sausalito, right, we've got that bit
And
very
then we've
well
got
done
a
there, Harry.
50s model.
Here about a 50s model. Right, if we
50s
can
model.
find
Now, is
Sausalito
that
in the
perhaps
book.
a car, model car?
50s model
Would it
car,
be?
very,
Model
very
car.
popular, yes.
Yes. Where would I find?
Where would she
look at
find out about a
DK.
50s model car, though, if it were that?
Look at that, it's awesome, that site.
Any guides to Sausalito?
This is just here. I've been here quite a lot, so I'm hoping to solve some of the clues today for a change. So, okay, I'm heading to Sausalito. I'll probably be there in how many minutes do you think, Andrew? About 4.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Okay, Susie, we'll
Okay.
try and narrow
Okay,
it
while
down.
you're
for you.
doing that, we'll
what have you
see.
found, Hazel?
What have we got? A Strauss?
I haven't found anything to do with
Let me
old
look up
cars at the
Strauss.
moment. At all.
What about this
Strauss, Levi Strauss.
Levi Strauss jeans?
Ah, the
Levi
jeans man.
Strauss.
50s jeans, perhaps. Was that the 50? Was that the number on his
501.
jeans? 501s.
501s? Could it be
That's
that?
incredible, incredible. Since you've got a bit of turbulence going on here. Thanks for
Before
that.
we get there, let's work on this 50s model.
Yes.
And we're going to be seeing some really
Go
amazing
to
sights.
Sausalito, done that to hear about a 50s model. Here.
Okay, to hear about one. So it's something we're going to be hearing.
Could it be do with
Harry?
song?
Right. That sounds like music.
So, but, yes, but
Let's see how they're getting on in the studio.
having a bit of
Strauss
trouble
spanner.
finding that.
Susie, we're struggling a bit on this to hear about a 50s model. You got any ideas?
50s model.
50s model.
What are you thinking, car? Or are you thinking of Marilyn Monroe type model?
Well, all thinking that's a good one. Well, that's a good one. I hadn't thought of that actually. The brains trust are all working together. We thought cars maybe. You know, they're very popular.
Oh, like a Cadillac or something like that. 50s model.
Have you found anything about
Can I
Sausalito?
look it
Any
up
of the-
on here, Harry?
That's a good idea.
Have a look there, yes.
Any of the?
City crossing
what
the
have
bay
you got?
for
So-
destinations, night
This is
life.
Sausalito.
Let's have a look through these
Sausalito,
these
that's
tourist
right, yes,
leaflets.
that's how
Anything
it's
about Sausalito in here?
We're just going over a small harbour underneath us. Very, very pretty place to live around here. Although this is the part really where the mist rolls in and you can sort of get enveloped and it really sticks to you, that San Francisco fog, doesn't it?
What have we got? A 50s model. I got something here about a model, tidal hydraulic model. Maybe that was from
No,
the 50s. Do you want to have a
there's
look?
Let's
nothing
have a
Harry?
look. Thank you.
I could be leading you up the
Yeah.
garden
Could
path
be.
here.
History of the
Could
model.
be.
Is
Oh,
that
here's the model.
Yeah, well, it may not be. The Bay Delta Model Building.
Is it
San
in
Francisco
Sausalito?
Bay. Is it
1950s, look, it
yes,
was
but is it to
constructed.
Sausalito?
Tell Susie.
Right.
What have you got so
We've
far?
got-
Okay,
Here-
we've got something that was built in the 1950s.
It's the Bay Delta Model Building. Part of the Marin. Oh, Marin is in Marin County. That's Sausalito.
Yes, that's
Marin
Sausalito is
County.
in Marin
yeah,
County.
it's the Bay Delta Model Building you
Right.
want to get to.
Yes. Now, so can we?
Can we tell her where that might be?
It's in the Marin Ship Complex. Do your pilot know the Marin Ship Complex?
Mary, what complex?
The Marin
Marin
Ship.
Ship.
Marin.
As in Marin
Ship.
This is
County.
in Marin County. M-A-R-I-N.
N-S-H-I-P.
Marin County.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's the Marin Ship Complex.
What exactly is this
Marin
building,
Ship.
Harry?
Do you know what that
does
is,
it do?
Andrew? Do you
It's
know
a
where
ma-
that
it's a-
complex is?
Well, it's where
You
they-
do? Do you
it's
want
a
us to go
shipbuilders.
there?
It's used
Shipbuilding
for outfitting
yard.
ships.
Right.
Outfitting ships. Yes. So it's a shipyard of some
A
sort.
shipyard.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's used for core activities on the bay and the core South Pacific Division Laboratory.
So should I go and land as near to
Yes,
that as I can?
please do,
please.
yes.
And then I'm very sorry. I'm having trouble hearing you today in London. I think it's because we've got an outrageously noisy helicopter.
Yes.
Which-
Yeah, please go there and land as soon as you
And I want
I'll be
to
can.
very
look for
pleased if
another
it's
bridge.
working. Right, okay, so the 50s model is this building, we think. The Strauss Spanner.
A spanner, could that be a bridge?
Spanner Bridge, yes.
Sounds like it.
Okay, now let's look for
Right.
another bridge up here. Where are we now on the map?
So am I looking for a
Well,
A pier.
Levi, is there a
Jeans.
Levi Bridge, perhaps?
Levi Bridge, right, is only
I don't
finger
know.
length.
Yeah,
we're looking
for another bridge now.
Is there another bridge?
Something to do with
Not the Golden Gate.
Not the Golden Gate Bridge, up near the Marin Ship Complex.
the Marin Ship Complex?
Can you see another bridge there?
Look here.
Another bridge?
Yes.
Yes, there's a bridge that goes over
What's
with
it called,
cars.
Susie?
What's that bridge called, Andrew? Do you know?
What bridge
No?
is that called?
Let's have a look for you now.
I don't know. That's for you to tell me,
Pictures
isn't
in
it?
here. I was like,
Okay, yeah, we've got some
Okay.
bridges
Is it a
here.
very short bridge?
Hang on. Let's stop a minute. So, just go back to the model answer.
They have
so we've
models
got the
of bridges. Look, Harry, they
Ah,
have models
models.
of the Golden
Okay.
Gate.
We got model of the Golden Gate Bridge. Here we go. How's this?
Yes.
Right. Model
Why is it
scale
Strauss?
models.
And it's only finger length.
A 50s model. Well, that
50s
would
model.
be quite literal then, wouldn't it? If
Yes,
it's,
yes, it would. But
There's a model
I
of the
think you
Golden
are.
Gate.
we're
but
thinking
where
once
is
you
it?
get
It's at-
into this building where they
Yes.
do models of how rivers and tidal
That's
flow
right.
affect
That's
the
right.
You'll
area,
find a
there
model
would
of the
be a
Golden Gate Bridge, I think.
Is it inside a building then?
Inside this marine
yeah,
building,
and it's
yes.
only very small.
And what does deja vu
Deja
mean?
vu.
Looking
as if
back.
you've
Already
again,
seen it.
Already
as if
seen
you've
it, because
Where
we've
she
seen it
started.
already. That's definitely it.
So, yeah.
So you've got to
Ooh,
get
it's a model
into
of the original bridge.
So the one bit we're
And those
leaving out here is
reckless.
Strauss.
It's like
Where's
part
Strauss?
of the A-team.
Strauss,
No.
I have not actually
We thought
sussed that one
jeans,
out
but it
yet.
doesn't seem very like
No,
the...
I don't think it is.
Oh,
Could it be anything to do with the
Rivers?
composer Strauss?
Strauss
waltz.
Okay, so I don't mean to sound bossy, but can you stop talking all at
The
the
Blue
same
Danube,
time?
is there? There's no Blue Danube
Right,
in
the river flows. Let's see if there's
San
anything to do
Joaquin
with
River,
that.
Sacramento River.
Okay, we're just landing by the building now.
Okay.
It might,
Right.
it may not be the Golden Gate model, and it could be, maybe they have other models
That's
of
right.
other bridges.
Have a
the
look
Golden
where
Gate
they have
Deja
the
vu.
model bridges.
Go in and look for a model
We
bridge.
think it's the Golden
Right.
Bridge
Can
because
you
it's the
look at the
deja
model
vu.
bridges? But there's something to do with Strauss involved.
Strauss or Levi.
Well,
Strauss,
it
we
just says
think.
Strauss. We don't know if it's...
As far as the model bridges are concerned.
I'm very confused.
Okay, if you look at the model bridges, there may be one that's
Are you
got a
out of the
Strauss
helicopter?
Connection.
Was he an engineer?
Let's go for the Golden
Did he
Gate.
build it? Right.
Are you out of the helicopter?
Yes.
Where are you now, Susie?
Right, the building's this way. So, am I looking for a model of the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yes.
I
That's
think
what we
so,
suspect,
yes.
There is
Susie.
one
Yes.
there, yes.
Okay, let me get into the building. Where is it?
Ah, now listen, guys. Joseph Strauss built the Golden
Okay,
Gate
that's
Bridge.
Right,
the
that's
one.
it.
It's
Right,
the
we've
Golden
narrowed it
Gate
down.
Bridge,
It is
and that's
that,
where
yes.
the clue
Right.
is, I
Right.
think.
It is definitely.
If you find it, it's only a
bay,
finger
right.
length.
Shut up! Hang on, listen. I'm going into the Bay model.
Right.
That's what the building is called.
The what?
The Bay model.
Right.
It's the Bay model,
US
right?
Army
Yes, this is
Corps
the Bay
of
Area.
That's the
Engineers.
one,
Golden
yes.
Gate Bridge, and we think the clue is there.
There's a model of the Golden Gate Bridge.
Down here. Oh,
Yes, very
thank you.
small.
Finger length.
Right. Quick,
It's a tiny model.
quick.
This is the worst bit.
Thank you.
It's tiny.
It's down to Susie.
Tiny. Oh man, this place is massive. Right. Let's go up here.
Have you found it, Susie? It's very little. It's only a finger
Where's
length.
the Golden... Is there a model of the Golden Gate Bridge here?
Susie's very good at this. She always finds somebody.
Yeah,
Find
this
something.
way.
She'll find the way. She'll get it out of them.
Where's the Golden Gate Bridge?
Where's
Is
the
there a
Golden
model
Gate
of
Bridge?
the
She's got to send her
Golden
back to
Gate
the real one.
Where is it?
Where goes that away?
Down here. God, he's miles away.
Susie, I think
It's miles away.
Come on, Susie,
Well, you've got to
you
run
can do it.
faster.
You can
Come
do
on.
it.
it's a huge,
Come on, Susie.
area. I think it may only be models, but it's a very
Yeah.
large model.
Yes.
If they model the whole of the Bay Area, you can imagine.
Of course.
Oh.
Any luck, Susie?
Come on, Susie.
Where's the Golden Gate Bridge? Oh, this is madness.
It must be there somewhere. Can you see the model?
Oh, yeah. Quick, stop the clock. I've got it.
Okay,
Right,
stop the
that's
clock.
where it is.
Well done. Thank you
Well
very
done,
much,
Susie.
Susie.
Very good,
Oh.
Susie. Get your breath back.
What kind of size of it is it? Our clue says only finger length. Is it a bit bigger than that?
Let me show you. Look, it's about... What would you say that was? About 2 meters, maybe?
That's a big finger.
Yes.
Looking around now, I can see it because I couldn't look before. Got the whole sort of area. Got to Alcatraz over here, North Point, Treasure Island, Bay Bridge, which is over there, Oakland.
So it's all there. We can do the whole programme without you leaving the building. then.
Yes.
Yes, you just stay where you are and just wander around.
Oh,
Well
what
done. We've got the first clue under your belt. You've won yourself £100. The bad news, you're a minute behind, and if you're going to get that fifth clue cracked, you're going to have to make it up somewhere. But early days yet, so let's see how it goes.
Okay.
And remember, we're not going to stop the clock again until after the third clue.
Okay.
OK, let's find out where exactly Susie is. Now, you've repositioned, haven't you, Susie?
Yeah, while you've been having a little chat, we thought we'd try and show you a little bit more of San Francisco. So don't start the clock yet, but just take a look at that over there. That's Bay Bridge. Now, although it's the Golden Gate Bridge that's the most sort of enduring image of San Francisco. In fact, it was that bridge, Bay Bridge, that was said to be the seventh wonder of the world by the American Society of Civil Engineers back in 1955. I bet that was an interesting night. So that's where we are. We're at Bay Bridge. So would you like to hear your clue?
Which end of the Bay Bridge, just while we position the...
Oh, OK, I'll tell you. We're sort of... Actually, we're about in the middle of the Bay Bridge.
In the middle of the Bay Bridge. OK, we'll stick you there then.
OK, Susie, can you read out the clue number 2 and we'll start the clock?
Here we go. Where the Athletics play ball, meet the Seawolf writer, near DC's river, there's light relief, so find your bearings.
Where the Athletics play
Okay.
ball, meet the Seawolf writer, near
Athletics.
DC's river, there's light relief, so
Yes.
find your bearings.
I've got sport here.
Yes, and a team
Baseball-
called the Athletics.
The Athletics.
There they
Oakland
are,
Athletics.
Oakland
Oakland
Athletics.
So it must be in Oakland. Can we go towards the Oakland Athletics Stadium,
The-
which is at the
Oakland-
Network Associates Coliseum, just across the bay in Oakland?
Did you get that?
Oakland is
It's
over
Oakland.
here, so we have to go east towards Oakland, Susie.
East towards Oakland.
And
East
fine.
towards Oakland.
This
to
is a
the-
baseball team, is it?
It's a baseball team, the Oakland Athletics, and they're at the Network Associates Coliseum, which is just
Where would
across
this
the
be?
bay in Oakland.
Right.
So we're looking for the Network.
Well, let's find out. Meet the Seawolf writer. Well, that's pretty clear. Who wrote the Seawolf?
The Oakland Raiders, wasn't it? The football team that were in the Super Bowl this year. I watched that. It's quite exciting. Quite good. Not as good as our football, obviously.
Very keen on baseball, of course, over there, and American
Right, so we're on
football.
our way. There you've got a nice picture of the Bay Bridge. We are. You can see the traffic's coming across.
Can you see a sports stadium?
Oh, not...
Okay,
Not yet.
fine. Jack London.
Give me
Jack
a minute.
London
How many minutes,
wrote
Andrew,
the
till we get to
Seawolf.
the
Now, what's the
stadium
connection
thing?
with Oakland?
2.
And, of course,
Right,
this
Jack
baseball.
London.
Careful, you stick your fingers
One of the
in
most
like that.
successful teams,
2
actually,
minutes
during the
till we get there.
70s, won the World Series 3 years in a row.
Really?
Never heard of them.
No, I haven't either. What is
Just going over
the...
the dock area.
Okay, while I'm on Jack London, I'll try and get
Okay, let
further
me
with
see if
him.
I can...
OK, so we're heading for the Oakland Athletics ground.
Yeah.
Meet Jack London.
And there's
what
Jack
is his
London
connection?
Square.
He was born in San Francisco.
The author of the Call of the Wild. He grew up in Oakland in the 1880s. Frequent visitor to the Oakland estuary waterfront.
So Jack
So
London
Jack
Square,
London
Harry.
Square
Would that be the-
is that's in Oakland.
Yes, we've
at
got
12th
that.
Street.
Harry, what have we got so far? Can you summarise what
Right, what we've got is
Which is the square?
Jack
you mean?
London Square.
Jack London
which
Square.
might be near where the Oakland Athletics
Which it must
play
be near-
baseball.
Right, have we
We'll
got a
try and
map?
find out where that is for you, Susie, on our map of Oakland.
So let me get this straight. I'm heading towards the stadium.
Yes.
Yes.
Should I land when I get to the
Land when you
stadium?
get to the stadium, and the Oakland's Jack London Square should be nearby.
The what should be nearby?
The Jack London.
London Square.
Jack London.
Square.
Jack
Come
London,
round here.
as in Union Jack, and then
Yes,
London.
that's
That's it.
right.
That's
Jack
exactly
London
right.
Square,
He's the
there.
author.
Okay.
It's actually the bus street is then
Right, we
near
found
12th
it.
Street.
It's
Oh, we
in
got
the
it,
inner
right.
harbour.
Inner harbour. Get to the inner harbour.
I don't suspect they play baseball there, though. Presumably, do you want to head to the baseball stadium or to Jack London
There's
Square?
light relief.
Where are we, Andrew, on here?
There's light relief. Does that mean there's a
Susie, you need to
lighthouse?
follow
Wait a
the
moment,
follow
wait,
the
you're going
Oakland
ahead too
River
far.
and go straight to Jack London
Go
Square.
to Jack London Square. It's in the Oakland inner harbour.
The Oakland Inner Harbour.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
okay.
So near the
That's
river.
where we are. We're at the Oakland Inner Harbour now. Yes, I can see Jack London
Near
Square.
DC's River, the
No, we need-
Potomac.
we need to know more
DC's
about-
River is the
Potomac.
Potomac. Are you near the
Potomac or
Potomac?
Jack London Square. Are we there now? We are. Is that it there? Right. We're just hovering over it. So shall I land there?
Yes, can you land there? Shall we land there?
Hazel, do you want to see if we can find out any more about Jack London Square?
I will try.
You better land there, yes. If you can.
That's Jack London Square down there.
Right, try and land there, near there.
Hazel,
Yes.
look what I found
What,
for
Jack
you.
London
In our
Square?
little rack.
Oh, that's excellent.
Tourist
Thank you very much. Right,
information.
we've got this on Jack
Oh,
London
right.
Square.
There's a whole thing about Jack London Square.
Right, we're
here.
just reading about it now, Susie.
Looking
Right,
for...
go on.
And Harry, you were saying DC's
Potomac.
River.
The yacht There's a presidential yacht Potomac, which was FDR's floating White House. I think that's where you've got to go.
So Franklin Roosevelt.
Franklin Roosevelt's boat, the yacht Potomac, like the river.
So could well be moored there.
It
near
must
Jack
be
London
moored.
Square, which
I
is
can
on
see
the
it.
waterfront.
You can see it.
Potomac.
Okay.
Right, can you
Now,
go there?
Yep, I can see it. There's that one there. See that white one, Guy?
What's this light
There's
relief?
light relief.
Is there a lighthouse or something
Well,
there?
no, I think we've gone beyond it, actually.
Near DC's River, near DC's River. If that's the Potomac.
All right. Near the yacht, there's a lighthouse or something with a light
Something
on it.
with a light.
So find your bearings.
Yeah, a compass with a light. It says to find your bearings.
Is it a boat with a light?
Sorry?
Is it a boat with a light, or is it a lighthouse?
It could be.
It could be a
either.
lighthouse.
It's going to be near this yacht.
Near the yacht. What have we got else here?
Let's see what's... Susie, what can you see?
You can see it.
The Lighthouse Society.
Right, have a look at the lighthouse.
No, the Lighthouse Society. This boat here's got a light on it. Thank you, Andrew.
Okay. So find your
how do I-
bearings. So what do we do? What does that mean?
I think...
What is that? A compass? A compass or something?
A
You got it?
A compass.
You got a compass?
Yes.
How do I get out of here?
Right.
Have you got it?
Susie, what have you got?
That should
Have you got
be
the
it.
compass?
I've got lost at the moment. Hang on.
Well, you need a compass then.
Oh, thank you, Dermot. Very funny. Right, the Lighthouse Society. Let's go. This boat is called Relief. Shall I go onto this boat?
Yes, please.
Well, we think so, yes. Near the river, near the Potomac.
Near the Potomac.
There's a light relief.
Is
So
there a compass here?
find your bearings.
Bearings means a compass, doesn't it? Surely.
Bearings or
I
ball
would
bearings.
say ball bearings.
I would
Where
suspect
is
it
it?
does.
Okay, let me just have a look
Up here? Will it be up here, the compass?
There are beacons all the way along here.
Oh,
Oh, here we are, Lighthouse Society.
Hello?
What's this?
I'm
There's a
looking
lighthouse
through by the
society.
compass.
Society. Let's
I'm
go
in-
through this.
Compass, there's a
Right.
compass. Where's the
Lighthouse.
compass?
Very bad.
Yes, yes,
Yes, you've got
I've
it.
got it, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it.
Okay, that's
Susie,
where it is.
Straight on, because we're
Brilliant.
not stopping the
Okay.
clock. Let's go straight on
Right.
to clue number 3.
Clue
We'll ask you in a
number
minute
three.
how you found it.
Here we
Can you
go.
read it out for us?
Downtown, your pier is XXX. So find a randy panda to lead you to Barney McGrew's workplace.
Oh my
Right.
God.
Ahoy there! What a pistol! It's about you again, Dermot.
Downtown, your pier is
Yes, sir.
triple X, so find a randy panda to lead you to
Yeah.
Barney McGrew's workplace.
Okay, so
Ahoy
we
there,
wanna go-
what a pistol.
Sorry.
Will you? Come on, you two.
Right, we have to go
Okay.
downtown now then.
Right.
Downtown, yes.
From,
Your pier is triple X.
yeah, we've got to go west, I
Well,
assume,
there's
then.
no pier 30 in here. There may be.
Which direction do you think?
You want to go
then?
downtown?
Downtown
So that's
now.
back into San Francisco.
Downtown. Bit of dusty Springfield. Back to San Fran. Okay. Look at our helicopters. Fab. Right. We're in.
Trying to find a pier that is triple X.
No, I can't see that.
Okay,
Okay, jump in, guy. Let's get going.
Harry, Hazel, just getting the information in on your time. You've actually made up a lot of time. You're 1 minute 20 in hand. You've won another
Okay,
£200.
that's great.
Pier 30. I've got pier 30 on the
okay.
back.
30, XXX.
We need to go to
Six
pier
F5.
30, Susie.
Back in San Francisco.
It's in
6F5.
San Francisco
Map
itself.
6F5. Here we are. Yes. If you go down by the Bay Bridge, go to the Bay Bridge and then hang a left.
South.
Go south from the Bay Bridge and Pier 30 is the third pier down after the bridge.
Right, it's not marked on the map here, but
Okay,
we've got
well,
it.
There
It's
are
on
more
the
detailed maps of
It's
San
on what's
Francisco
called the
in the map.
Embarcado.
Hazel, there are more detailed maps of San
There
Francisco
are.
in there if you
Excellent.
want one.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
I need
spotted that earlier.
Thank you.
Did you say Pier 33?
Pier 30.
Hey, yes,
30.
30. Now we have to find a randy panda.
Chi-chi.
There's
should be
Pier
fun.
30.
And cha-cha,
Randy.
chi-chi.
What do they?
Randy panda?
Yes.
Is that made a panda? Randy panda?
Is there a
Yeah,
zoo
Randy
there?
Panda.
We're looking for a zoo.
To lead you to Barney McGrew's workplace.
But Randy might not mean Randy.
Absolutely not.
It's got a
Let's hope it
capital
doesn't, for
letter.
Susie's sake.
So, panda, is that, panda? It couldn't
It
be
might.
a-
Well, I'm looking to see if there's a
Panda,
zoo
I'm not-
anywhere around there.
Maybe it's somebody called
I don't think San
Randy.
Francisco
I think
Zoo's
it
up
is.
down there.
Yeah.
I think it's somebody called Randy.
Yeah, it probably
but-
is Randy.
Barney McGrew's workplace. Is that the fire station?
To find a Randy, that's a very common name in America.
that?
Randolph.
A very common name.
Barney McGrew. Wasn't that in, Trumpton?
Pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble, Grub.
That was Trumpton.
And they were?
They were firemen. So it's the fire station. Have a look for the
Fire.
fire
You know, looking
station.
for a fireman called Randy. Oh, please let me be.
Sorry, fireman, yes.
Oh, thank you. There is a lord.
A Randy panda. Perhaps their uniform makes them look like a panda in San
Black and
Francisco.
white, maybe
Black
they
and
call
white.
that. Maybe it's a nickname.
It might be black and white, mightn't
Something
it?
like
Yes.
that, Susie, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm having a bit of a bad hair day.
Where is the fire
Where
station?
is the
Find
fire
on the
station
map.
on here?
So, okay, so going to Pier 30, looking
Yes.
for
Okay.
a Randy fireman. No,
You're looking- A fireman called Randy.
Well, someone
think.
called... I mean, remember, panda cars in this country, maybe they're the same there. They're
policeman?
police cars, black and
Police
white.
cars.
I can't find a fire
classic
station
American
I don't
police
know what the panda is, though. That's not a
Well,
fireman,
a panda
is it?
car, classic black and white,
What-
imported over
We
here
don't
as well.
know that. We
What
don't
do
know.
fire stations look like?
I don't know, but
What
that's...
if, so do you think it might be a policeman?
I don't know why it would be a
someone in
policeman
uniform
because...
called Randy to take you to the fire station.
Ah,
with you.
yes, it's a police car. It must be a police car. Ask him to take you to the fire station.
I'm with
Yes.
you, OK. And then what about
Yes.
ahoy there? What a
Oh,
pistol.
there, what a pistol.
Okay,
Well, when we get to the
something-
fire station, a pistol, it could be a name they use for the hose.
For the hose, right, pistol.
A pistol that fires the water out,
Have you heard
perhaps.
that before?
Well, the
I think
thought
I
thinks,
have.
yes,
I've
what
just heard
a,
that.
Sounds
what a
sensible.
pistol.
What a
What a pistol. Water
Water
pistol.
Water pistol.
Water pistol, of
Water
course,
pistol.
water pistol.
That's it.
So go to the fire station
it.
And try and find-
a water pistol.
But why ahoy there?
Ah, the one that's to do with boats.
I noticed nobody said any jokes about a fireman's hose, which is good.
The fire tugs
The tugs, yes.
with the big hoses
When you get
on
to
them.
the fire station, it may be...
Oh, yes, that's right. I thought there'll be
It may be the naval fire station.
How are you doing, Susie?
I'm doing really well, thank you. We just got a really awesome view of the city. That's the financial district ahead of me there, and Bay Bridge just cutting right across the view, which is so stunning. I think we'll probably be there in, let me consult my fantastic pilot, 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes' time.
We think a few minutes to
boy.
get there.
OK, well, keep your eyes peeled for Randy.
Ahoy there.
And we'll keep your eyes peeled for the fire...
Hazel and Terry, I think you've pretty much solved that clue there, haven't you? So when I get there, I can...
We think we're right.
So,
I can't think of any other way round it.
no, it's down to Guy, Simon and myself, which is always a bit of a worry, isn't
Well,
it?
just while you're flying there, let's track back. And where exactly did you find clue number 2 for us? How did you solve that?
Right, that was on the boat, wasn't it?
Yes, there was a
and
lighthouse
it-
Lincoln bearing.
Yes, it did have a lighthouse. It did have a light on the boat, which is how I could differentiate the two boats. And when I went onto the boat, I just sort of ran around up to where the compass room was, and it was right there.
Ah, now we see.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right, you're not interested in that, Hazel. She wants the next one.
Ah, yes, I'm raring to go.
That's done.
Dermot,
Yep.
do you know how we're doing for time at the moment?
We actually did very well. We ended up, after clue number 2, we were about a minute and a bit ahead. So hopefully we can keep that up. If we
Wow.
we
Does
lose
that
it,
include the
we've got
time
a
we
bit in
lost?
hand here, but let's not lose it.
Woo! Oh, we could go for a little tour around San Francisco.
No, we can't.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
We could be taking our time to do it.
Have you ever been to San Francisco, Hazel?
Not, I haven't, but Harry
have,
has.
Harry, haven't you?
I've been there, yes.
So your
What did you
dirty,
think of
your
it?
dirty Harry quip
I
went
love
very
it.
well.
I really enjoy it.
It's really cosmopolitan, isn't it?
It's a great place. It's a place for everybody.
And of course, Susie, as you were saying, lots of films made there. You mentioned your quip to Harry about Dirty Harry. They were made there. Many of those. And Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. And of course, Bullet, one of the great all-time
Bullet, yes.
car
Great
chases,
car
wasn't
What
it?
a fantastic car chase. Dan Lombard, Steve McQueen. Oh, Steve McQueen and... Oh, I tell you what, we're just coming in now. Let me just show you where we are.
OK.
Well, no, you can't see it in the studio, but everyone else can. We've just got the end there of Bay Bridge. That's the double-decker bridge. High-level bridge, they're called. And we're just coming into the financial district. The Trans-American Pyramid over there to our right-hand side. And we're looking for Pier 30, where I'm going to try and find a police car to take me to the fire station
Let's
so
find
I
it.
can look for a fireman's hose. Is that right?
Yes.
That's what we think, on a boat.
Probably on
On a
the
boat.
boat.
That Trans-American Pyramid, I was reading in here, apparently, lots of Americans actually, when there are a lot of them, think this, that it's actually a beacon for UFOs.
Oh, do me a favour. Oh, please, hello. Actually, that's a fantastic building, and the skyline of San Fran, when you drive in, it's really, really
Really
stunning.
strikes you, doesn't it? And all the buildings, of course, to be designed to be earthquake-proof.
Well, that's the only thing about living here. Of course, you're right on the San Andreas fault, aren't you? So, you know, you have to just not think about it, I suppose, if you live in an earthquake zone. Oh, but don't forget, people in Dudley, they had an earthquake, didn't they? Do you remember?
Sorry, Susie, didn't quite catch you.
Right, we've just come into land. Oh, let me tell you, I can see a police car. There it is.
Oh.
Excellent.
Make sure he's called Randy.
Let's hope it's the one for us, otherwise I might be arrested. Right.
Yes. I can imagine the scene as Suzi goes up and says, "Hello, are you Randy?" Wouldn't work in this country.
I don't think it means that there.
Thank you, Andrew. Right, off we go. Come on, this is going to be a classic television moment.
What are you parking here?
Are you Randy?
I am.
Excellent. Can I get in the car with you?
Help yourself.
Thank you. Can I go in here?
Get him to take you to this fireboat, we think.
Right, we've got to go to the fire station. Right, get in, boys, get in. See, I do look after them. Okay.
Any idea how far it is, Suzi?
Please.
We got one right over here.
Yeah, how long will it take us to get there?
Maybe about 30 seconds. How's that?
30 seconds.
That's our kind of tune.
30 seconds
fire
is the kind of
service
time.
that are here. What are they
You can go a
called?
bit faster than
The
that.
San Francisco Fire Department.
Oh, right, is this the main one, is it?
It's their fireboat.
Excellent.
Are we there,
Can we
Suzi?
get you over
We're
here?
nearly there. We're nearly there.
This is the tensest bit, isn't it?
When you get
Oh,
in
the
there, you're
squeal of
looking,
tyres.
you're
Looks
looking
like
for a
I've got to go
pump
across the
that's
road.
attached to a boat.
I'm looking for what?
A water pump that's probably attached to a boat.
Or one of those
Or,
water
or a
cannons.
water
Tank
can.
that's attached to
A
a
hose, a
boat.
water cannon type thing.
It's something to do with the hoy there being for boats, for putting fires out.
I can see what you mean. I get you.
It's something
I
for
get
putting
you.
fires out on
We're
boats.
just going to turn right, I presume, into...
It's right up here.
Okay, fantastic. Randy, thank you.
I'm
You're a
sure somebody's
superstar.
I'm sure somebody there can tell you where the...
I am here.
You're here.
Okay.
Have
Have you got it?
Right, let's get out. Let's get out.
Find this
Thank
boat.
you very much.
We need this boat. I suspect we're eating up our time here.
Yes.
You had a minute and minute 20 or minute 30 in hand. Remember, you lost that time in the first question.
did.
You've made it back.
Mind that. Boat. There's a boat. Okay.
There's a boat,
Right,
right?
yes. Is there a
Is there a fire
hose?
pump?
Is there a
Have we
hose
got to
there?
get on? Is there a hose on this boat? Oh. How do I do it?
Their mind boggles what's going on there. It's lucky we can't see it.
Are you coming, boys? Are you staying? A hose.
A cannon, a pistol.
water
or-
pistol, a
What
hose.
a
These,
pistol.
is it these?
A large one.
Where?
Something, come on. You want
Maybe it's at the
something?
top.
She's trying, Harry. She's trying.
Hang on, stop shouting at me.
Sorry.
Oh,
She's doing her
You
best.
see, we're standing here, we don't know what you're doing.
gosh.
tenterhooks.
Guys, is this... Oh, there it is! I've got it!
Okay, stop the clock.
Aye.
Well done, Suzi.
Well done, Suzi.
And where was the clue?
Right, just sort of attached to this enormous hose that's attached to the boat.
Okay, well done,
Right.
Suzi. That means you
Excellent.
have now won £600, and the news gets even better. You're a minute and a half in hand, 90 seconds ahead.
Right.
Let's keep it that way. And remember, we don't stop the clock now until it's all over, till you've either won or not won the £2,000. Now, Suzi, we hope, has got her breath back. And where are you now?
Well, I've just getting my heart rate down after being with all those firemen. I've just walked away from that little fire unit there, just a few feet away, and you can see we're just on the edge of the sort of financial district here, and then you've got Coit Tower over there to the left-hand side, and down to my left, Fisherman's Wharf. So we're just basically
Fisherman's
here.
Wharf. There we are. OK, right, we're just putting our model helicopter on Fisherman's Wharf. And, Suzi, could you read out clue number 4 for us? And let's start that clock.
Absolutely. Take a charter float to the rock. De-embark and look out. Vociferate Charlie, the bird's jazz style, but be on your guard.
OK, take a charter, float to the rock, de-embark and look out. Vociferate Charlie, the bird's jazz style, but be on your
Will you
guard.
go north to
Okay.
Alcatraz, please?
Alcatraz,
they're
yeah,
straight
yeah.
onto
Yeah,
it,
we're
the
going to
rock.
that.
I think... So, take a charter float. So that's going to be a boat. The only way you can get to Alcatraz is on a boat, isn't it?
Charlie
Charlie Parker was
Charlie
the
Parker
bird.
was
Go
the
down
bird.
here.
Well, a lot of prisoners
there's the
tried to swim
Birdman
off
of
Alcatraz.
Birdman of
and they made it.
Alcatraz.
If we jump on this one, hopefully we can get over to Alcatraz.
Vociferate. De-embark and look out.
Vociferate.
Vociferate Charlie Parker, the bird.
Use the voice.
Sing some jazz. So is there a jazz thing going on? Let's have a look what goes on.
Jazz thing on
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
We've got the
Well, I don't know
Alcatraz
if
Going
they-
to
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
They do let the tourists in,
Evening
of course, but I don't know
programme.
if they have any jazz festivals.
I wonder
We're
whether
going
they
to
do.
get onto the Bay
Is there
Clipper
another
ferry
Alcatraz
and
boat
go
there?
over to Alcatraz, okay?
I have. Here you are.
Where do we go in? Do we go down here?
So
Right,
take a
get to
charter,
Alcatraz.
float to the rock. So
Base
she's
bridge
going to have
over
to get a
there to
boat
the
there.
right.
De-embark,
Let's just
You
see that.
disembark
look
where...
out.
Thank you, hello.
vociferate Charlie the bird's
let's go.
jazz
Well, that's
style.
Charlie
that's
Parker.
Parker.
Charlie
Charlie
Parker was
Parker.
Charlie the bird Parker, wasn't
OK.
And he was a saxophonist, was he not?
Uh,
I think.
That I
Was
don't
it?
No,
know.
he played the
be
trumpet,
honest.
didn't he?
Can't help you there.
What did Charlie Parker play?
Trumpet.
Does it matter?
Does it matter?
Do you want me to have a look?
Vociferating
Yes, go and see
jazz
what
style.
Charlie
Let's go
Parker
to the
played.
top.
Double
See if we can
check.
find someone
We've
to
got the
take us.
time while Susie tries to get there. Now, this is a
Oh,
map
we're off.
Here we've got a map
We're
of-
off.
of the island itself.
Right, we've got
Let's
the
see.
The
Go
rock,
have a little chat with someone.
fog signal.
Does this boat go to Alcatraz?
Yes, ma'am.
De-embark and
Okay,
look out.
alto sax.
He was a sax, that's what I
Very
thought,
good,
right?
Harry, very good.
Take a charter float
We're on the
to
rock.
De-embark.
And look out. Is there a lookout point
Look
on
out.
the rock?
Well, of course, a lookout tower.
Yes.
There must
be
be.
lookout
There
towers.
must be.
Fine.
There's a beacon. There certainly is a there are a couple of beacons.
Let's
Four.
have a look.
Is there a lookout tower?
They worked very well, of course, those lookout towers. No one actually managed to escape.
No, that's-
few
that's
tried,
quite
but
true.
strong currents and lots of sharks in the bay. So.
Oh, turbulence in the helicopter and a bit of up and down. If you're having your tea at this stage, do apologise if this is making you feel a bit.
Are you
Any
arriving
sign
at
of
the
a
floating
lookout
dock?
tower?
Let's see how we're doing in the
What's
studio.
this?
So, Dirty Harry and Hazel,
Yes.
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 what have you got so far then for
Right,
me?
we
Okay.
need you to get to the
To
rock.
the lookout.
You've got to de-embark. You've got to de-embark,
Yes,
which means get off
Which
a
means
boat.
Get off.
absolutely.
Technical term.
And there's a floating dock down by the wharf.
Yes.
And then it says vociferate Charlie the Bird's jazz star. Well, he was a saxophonist, Charlie Parker.
Right.
So you've got to vociferate. Does that mean to sing? Vociferate. Let's have a look
Vociferate
in
is
the.
just
Let's have a look. What they say.
hold on, what about this lookout bit in
Yeah, the
brackets?
lookout.
De-embark
This is
and
what,
lookout. Now, we're working on a lookout tower,
That's right.
Susie.
I can see one here.
So I
There
Hazel's
is a
found
look-
one. Is it near the
Lookout.
wharf? That looks
There's
yes.
the wharf.
Right.
There is a lookout
I'll tell you
tower,
what,
Susie.
because we're going this way. Let's go over here. Sorry, I'm looking for a lookout tower.
Yes,
We
by,
think so.
by the wharf.
I can see Alcatraz just
Here we are.
over there. You can see that.
Trying to work out this. What's the link though between the lookout tower and Charlie the
But be
Bird,
on
Charlie
your
Parker's
guard.
jazz star?
I don't know if there's any.
Have you found it, Susie?
I can see. All I've got. I haven't got any maps on me now.
There should be like a metal structure that's the lookout tower,
Right,
like a
well,
sort of
there's-
mini
yeah,
Eiffel Tower.
Right. Well, I can see on top of it there's sort of a lighthouse type construction.
So your clue should be at the tower, I guess. Be on your
But
guard.
what do you think about
There's
the
probably a
birds?
guard
But,
by the tower.
We
think that's
it's
Charlie
the,
Parker.
Yeah,
Charlie the Bird is Charlie Parker.
Not
Well,
the
You're not thinking
Birdman.
of the Birdman of Alcatraz.
The Birdman of Alcatraz.
Well, we've already been given the clue bird here.
That's
so
right.
Made
So
us
Maybe
think
we're
it wasn't.
getting mixed up here. What about vociferate? Now, as you say, he played the
Vociferate.
saxophone. He didn't sing, but what does
Alto.
vociferate mean?
To
Go- have a
voice.
Have a look,
Look
in
in
the
the
dictionary.
dictionary.
Let's look up
dictionary.
vociferate.
Yes. Charlie. Birds.
Find that out. And his jazz
Give me the
style.
dictionary. You look him up on the. You look up on the.
Susie, how are you
computer.
doing?
Can I just? Oh, it's very windy on here.
When
at the
you
moment.
get
Anything
off,
about jazz?
We're just about to
I'm
dock.
learning.
Susie,
Bebop.
when you get off,
Yes.
would you go to the tower, the lookout tower, which is like a metal structure,
Oh, I can see it just.
and there's
just
probably
there,
a
look.
guard standing there who I think will have the clue.
Well, let's just hear. Hazel, what did you find
I
out there
said
about his jazz?
bebop,
Bebop.
and swing.
Bebop and
Bebop,
swing.
Bebop and swing.
were his
That's his
influences.
style.
Yes.
Right, so
Bebop and swing.
Yes,
Yes.
I don't know what the relevance is to this.
Maybe there's a swing there that I have to get on and.
Ah, look
Eat
at
a
a
nice
swing.
chocolate
There
bar.
might be
Maybe-
a guard on a swing.
or maybe someone's singing in bebop style.
In bebop style.
Yeah.
Bebop.
But be on your guard.
So I reckon there's
should I
a.
say
Could that be the
something?
warden's house?
Sorry?
Should I say something
Well,
to the
is there a
warden?
guard
Yes,
there?
please.
Is it a password or something?
No,
Do I not
no.
have to
Is there
say...
a guard?
Could be a nickname in your own inimitable
Vociferate,
style.
cry out with a loud
Ask him and
voice.
find out.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
shout.
You have to say bebop
You
or
can't
swing.
all speak at once. Speak individually. I can't hear you.
Sorry, right. Cry out with a loud voice is vociferate. So you've got to vociferate
vociferate.
his style.
So shout
which was
bebop.
Shout
Bebop.
out swing or bebop.
So I've got to... Oh, no.
Just stand there and shout swing or bebop.
Just,
And then
just
presumably the
looking
guard will know.
And take you to a cell because you're clearly mad.
Oh, I've got to find the right guard, otherwise I'm going to look like a loony.
That's right.
Just
Well,
shout
Yes.
bebop.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sure
As
you
soon as
really
you get within
care.
hailing distance.
That's the lookout tower, obviously
Yes.
there. That's
Right.
the metal structure. I can
Yeah.
see
That's
that.
important.
Yeah.
We're just docking now, so when we're in, I'll.
Oh, you haven't got off the boat yet, right?
And is there anyone there, Susie?
Dirty Harry, give me a chance. You're so pushy. Right, come with me.
That's what Hazel says too.
And Hazel. Right, that's it. I'm on strike. No, come on, let's go. Down here. Is this the way? Can't remember. Oh no, it's not. Thanks. guy.
Well, let's get this lookout tower first.
Get to the lookout
Okay,
tower.
we got, yes. Do you know,
Right.
are you at the lookout tower
It's
yet?
for
By the
Charlie
wall?
Bell.
Oh, I haven't got off the boat
Oh,
yet.
I thought you said you had.
I can't get off until it's
Anyone there for you to talk to?
You can't get off.
She's waiting for the workplace to come.
easy. Can I go now? Yes, I can. Thank you. Excellent.
Right.
Thank you
Are
very
you on
much.
terra firma?
Thank you. I am on terra firma, yes.
Excellent,
Right.
right.
Make your way down. You should be looking at the
At the
tower.
tower now.
Hello.
Can you see it?
Can you
I'm
see
looking at the tower, yes.
Right. Is there a guard?
We want you to shout bebop and swing.
But there's a guard over
Right.
here.
Shout bebop at him or shout swing at him or both.
Let's see
Is
what
he a guard?
happens.
Is he a guard? Which is... Bebop.
Any,
No, it's not
Swing.
you, is it? Swing.
any response?
Jeff, do you think I'm mad? Yes.
We do.
Yes.
Not... No. There's another... I can't believe we're doing this. There's another guy up here. Let's...
Is there another guard?
Hello?
Hi,
Bebop, swing.
that's me. I'm the
Hey,
bebop.
It's a nickname. It's a nickname.
Oh, right,
Fantastic.
right. Frank Heaney.
Right,
Nice to
work
meet
that
you.
out.
What's
Vociferate
your
Charlie the
Frank
Bird's jazz
Heaney.
stuff.
Frank Heaney.
And I was a guard here. Worked in a tower like that up there and up the cell house and all that.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, right.
You're looking for a
Where's the clue?
clue
the
must be-
clue. I've
it's
got
on
the
the guard.
clue. I've got it
give
right
it me.
here. Yes.
Give it me.
There it is.
Is he a,
Right, okay, I've got the clue here.
is he a guard? Right, we need it.
Come on.
Right, that's another £600. £400, sorry. Gives you £1,000 in total. But we need this clue to
Go
get
on.
to double your money.
Right, here's the clue.
Okay, Susie, right, let's go.
Find your way up inside, take a flight, then the B206, where a tax exile and second-hand furniture salesman did time.
Right, remember it's
tax
nearby.
exile.
Find your way up
Right.
inside, take a flight, then the B206, where a tax exile
I
and
think the
second-hand
tax
furniture
exile
salesman
may be Al
did
Capone
time.
because he was sent there for tax
Ah, the
evasion.
Yeah,
accountant
That's
would
right,
know
that's
this,
right.
eh?
Here's
And
the most famous, the Al
second-hand-
Capone.
Yes.
Should we go up
the
here?
second-hand furniture salesman. was
But
another-
where?
Where am I?
Who?
Let's start at the
Wait,
beginning.
wait.
Right.
Hang on.
Find your
Gangster,
way
I
up.
think.
You've got to go up
Wait.
to cell
What are you
B206.
Right, Susie, we think
Can I
go
get in
up
here or
into
not?
the prison to cell
Take a
B206.
flight. Yes. So you've got to go up some
That's
steps.
charming, isn't it?
Up some steps.
Can I tell you what's happening here?
Yes.
Yes, Susie.
Well, the boys, that Simon and Guy, who I used to be friends with, have abandoned me. They've gone in a truck, they're in there, and they won't let me in the truck.
Okay, we have to go up some steps.
Right, Susie, up the steps into the prison block, we think, do we? And
Yeah, and we have to get
Harry,
to
just tell me this again.
B206.
B206, we're a tax exile.
Well, Al Capone was sent there, and he was.
Who's?
Al Capone was sent there. Yes,
That's
he was
right.
in. He spent 4.5 years on the island.
4.5 years for... That
Yeah,
was the only
for-
thing they
for
could
tax
convict him
evasion.
of,
Tax
wasn't it?
exile,
That's right.
wasn't it?
That's right, tax
And
evasion.
who was the other one?
The second-hand
Okay.
furniture salesman
Yeah.
was another gangster.
We got all the famous
But I
people.
Well,
can't
anyway,
remember.
we're looking for
Let's have a look at-
B206, cell B206.
Okay.
So, have I got to find
Cell
cell
B206.
B206.
Yes.
If the cells are numbered.
We think that's where Al Capone did time. The
Yes,
famous
okay.
Chicago gangster.
Second.
It was the only thing they could finally nail him for was tax evasion, not filling in his tax forms correctly.
Is there anything that says what the numbers of the cells are?
Well,
Yeah,
I've got
they've
something
probably
here.
got-
Let me see.
They've probably got
B206.
numbers on.
Yes.
Is that the cell number?
Prisoners spent between 16 and 23 hours every day alone in their cells.
Come on, you've got to let me in there.
Al Capone was in a hospital isolation cell, finally left the prison mentally unbalanced.
Oh, right,
Is
a
there
hospital isolation cell.
Maybe
Do we
towards the
know
hospital
that?
if there are
Is
any
that-
signs there.
That's where I'm going to be at the end of this programme.
You can only rest when you find the treasure.
Alcatraz.
Hello. Hello, I'm insane from England.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still trying to find this.
B206 we're looking
Yes,
for. Look,
B-
there are different blocks. We've got D block,
We want
Yeah, we need
presumably
B-
B block.
B block, I would suspect.
B-block.
B block,
Oh, not bebop, but
not B
B-block.
block. B block Aluba. Doesn't say
Right.
where it is.
Just reading here, it wasn't a prison actually for as long as we thought it was. Became a maximum security prison in 1934.
Is there anyone up there to ask?
No.
That's put you
That
in your
sounds
place,
fairly.
Harry.
I'm going
That
to have a
sounds
look over
fairly
here.
precise.
Spoiled child.
It sounds very steep, Susie.
It is.
Oh my goodness, you're working for their money.
Right, I'm quite close to the top.
Right.
Okay, How
Is there a guide up there or some kind of map that will tell you to where B block is?
I don't know yet.
Don't cry.
Wow. Some site over
So
there.
Al Capone,
Al
tax
Capone
exile. Can we?
was in
What about
there.
this second-hand furniture sales?
Yeah,
Can you find
I'm
anything
trying
on
to
that,
find
Hazel?
him now.
How long have we got to go?
Okay,
Not very
Okay,
long.
no, we've only got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to
oh
go.
boy. Second-hand
We need
furniture.
cell B206. Got a picture here of what those cells looked like. They were tiny. They measured 5 feet by 9 feet. Barely room to swing the
206.
proverbial cat.
No. Let's go.
Are you in cell block B?
I don't think she's even in there. Susie,
So-
are you inside the
Do you remember
prison
that
at all?
programme? Cell Block H, it was rubbish, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I know about that.
Cell block B.
Cell Block B.
No, I
not a
can't
road,
find
is it?
anything here about the second-hand
B.
furniture salesman.
Excuse me.
I don't know if
Who
we
could
need
it be?
Second-hand furniture salesman.
B.
Because if we're going to only have a few seconds left, this may be relevant. What a tax exile and second-hand
Is
furniture
it on the second
salesman did
floor?
to me. 1 minute and 15
Excuse me.
seconds. 75 seconds. Come on, Susie.
Don't know.
Could it be another...
Doesn't say.
B.
I can't even find Al
Where's
Capone
Al
here.
Capone's? Where's Al Capone?
Al Capone here. Robert
What about
Smith.
George Machine Gun Kelly?
Why is that your second hand?
Why not?
Where's Al
Could be.
1 minute.
Come on.
Susie, a minute. Well, let's just
Easy.
stay with Al Capone for the moment. B206 seems the clearest
206,
sign.
excuse me. Oh,
We need this B.
106 or 206?
206. 206. Take a flight.
Let's go.
Take a
Let's go
flight.
upstairs, quick.
You have to go upstairs.
Thank you.
Upstairs, right. Well, she's
206.
been
206.
doing that. More stairs, we think, Susie. 30 seconds. Come on.
2. Come on. 2. I can't see. 206. Let me in.
206.
Let
She's
me
there.
in. No.
25.
No, it's here. I've got it.
Got it?
I've got it.
Hey! Well done. 20 seconds.
Well done,
left.
Susie.
20
When you get
seconds
back,
left.
I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, well done, Susie. Thank you.
All those stairs.
Wow. It's on the second level. Inside. If I could just show you. Very compact and bijou.
Compact and bijou. You sound like an estate agent.
I know, it needs a little bit of interior decoration, but I think with some work, that's a little gem. Well done, Hazel and Harry, that was...
Thank you.
Thank
They
you
did
very much,
brilliantly.
Susie. We're indebted to
Clue
you.
solving.
Well done. And listen, I found out the last bit of the clue we didn't sort out. The second-hand
Yeah.
furniture salesman.
Yes.
It was Al Capone as well. He was done for tax evasion. But on his business card...
He put
he
second-hand.
actually
Oh,
put
right,
second-hand
okay.
furniture sales.
Right, well, I looked up Al Capone on the computer there, and it didn't mention
Didn't have
that
that
at all,
one. Well,
no.
naughty computer. We found that out of the book. But listen, well done. You've won
Thank you.
Thank you.
£2,000. Harry, any ideas now? Trip to Alcatraz, perhaps?
Quite like to go back there, yes. Or I might go to Las Vegas with it and turn it into 5,000. Who knows?
Turn it into nothing.
Or turn it into nothing.
Excellent. Well, and I forgot to hand the envelope over to you. Here you are, containing that £2,000.
Thank you.
Spend it well, spend it wisely. Harry, Hazel, you've
Thank
been a
you very
delight today.
Thank you for
Very well
having
done
us.
indeed.
It's been lovely.
And, of course, well done to Susie once
Yes,
again.
well done,
Yes.
Susie.
That's it from San Francisco today. Join us next time for another day in the skies. For now, goodbye.
And Susie goes running around Mexico tomorrow at the same time. Coming up next here on BBC Two, Top of the Pops 2.